Okay, here we have a HexBug Nano Habitat maze system where I've got over 35 bugs over there in the very start construct playground area. There's a few playthings in there. I've not filled or crowded the construct cells, which you can identify by these spots, with too many things this time because I want to allow more bugs into the game and more free flow. Okay, I've got quite a little snazzy pattern that I've repeated here. So these 4 cells have pretty much got the same idea, where they're all open for entry, and although these 2 up here are one ways into this cell, they've all got a single dot in the middle just to stop bugs that drive straight lines, so that you actually get knocked and have to dance around and make a decision as to where to go. And a few other cells where I've got the rollers, and as well as at the beginning I've got a few rollers, and I've also used some of the flip gates, angled flip gates in a system, so that I've made a little I can't call it a roundabout because it's another hexagon, so it echoes the shape of the actual cell, so it's a hexabout, I think is the best name I can give it. This end of the table, this is the winning cell where the Duracell batteries are to tempt them in. This end of the table is quite wonderfully complicated, and the only way into it is this line here. Lots of 50-50 choices, some gates to help me visually spot when things are happening that are interesting. Only by going down this particular loop back have they then got a chance to go this way. If they choose this way, they'll go through a one-way trapdoor and get themselves back into the main melee area of the maze. Again, some more flip doors to give me an idea where they are. This is the pre-gathering win cell, so it's the penultimate cell. And in here they can of course go back the way they came. Doesn't completely mean they've got no chance. They have again got a chance to come back again, but it's unlikely. It's less likely. They then have a chance to go through here, and then it's 50-50. They're either going to be a win or they're going to go through here and lose. Now, why didn't that flag flip up? The reason I've done that is because I've seen these bugs be quite sneaky, where one bug opens the door, another one sneaks around the side and heads this way, and it's actually so I can detect if there's any shortcut bugs that come out of this area this way. It's quite rare. I've play tested this, that's why I put this flag up, so I know it's certainly possible. These bugs are devious, they're quite clever. What I'm going to do in the main video is have all these bugs started in this area already running. I'll have these doors here shut so that they can't get out until I want to release them, and then we're going to give it a go and see how many winners we can get into the cell in 10 minutes. I'm actually going to do a little bit differently. I'm going to put a timer on it, so 10 minutes go by and let's see how many winners we get. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, it's really rare again. We've got a lot of 1 and 6s here, quite a few complicated 1 and 3s, and this set down here we've got a 50-50, 50-50, 50-50, 50-50. There's a lot of 50-50s here before you even get a chance to become a winner. Really, really rare, and it's a fantastic, I love this layout. I've watched it many times and I love seeing the bugs feed through here, and you get a little bit of hope as they get in here and they come straight back again. It's a real hope and dashing kind of positive and negatives way up to this end of the board here. There's a lot of regularity of the patterns here, and a complete chaos set full of loopbacks, dead ends, and losers routes back into the maze. So enjoy the next maze. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like the layout. One tip if you want to build this yourself, there's a little bit of pressure around here. There's a few of these joins that are, I've deliberately had to use extra track to get this to fit in the table. There's a few pinch points and there's a bit of pressure, nothing too much. So if you do build this, you'll find that, and I'll just break it in part just so you can see. We've got about 1 inch where the track doesn't naturally want to lay, and that's caused by these Y splitters. They are quite difficult to build mazes with. I love them so much though because of the 50-50 chance when a bug is going this direction, which way will they go? I think that's fantastic. I wish HexBug would make more track where you could use, I'd love to see a 3-way split, but you know, I can be wishful thinking. So there's a little bit of pressure in here, nothing too much. I absolutely don't like to do too much pressure because you stress the joints, and if you stress these joints they go white plastic and they'll damage and crack. So don't recommend doing lots of pressure. If you're having to force it more than gently, you're doing it too much. So there's a little bit of pressure down there. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the next video.